if I could look back, 10 years from now, I would have never in a million years thought that I'd be on the Copycast.
I'm just gonna start laughing.
I would have never thought that I'd be on the Copycast. I just want to say it's an honor.
Good.
It is a goddamn honor.
Good. Alrighty.
Dude, I'm
Let's get this thing
I'm gonna break down laughing at one point. I guarantee.
Just don't pull the fuck. We gotta restart. Just if you fuck up, just like go with it. I do not want to restart this one. All right, shall we start? Boom. Welcome back to the Copleycast, and as always, got my man Matt with me.
Yeah, you sir.
And we got Michael. We have Michael Arasi on the podcast today.
Pleasure.
AKA
the Copleycast. My bad.
Complete pleasure.
How's your week been, bro?
I can't complain, man. Man, I can't complain.
I still can't look at you with a straight face.
Seriously.
It was a good. I was out in Cali. I was with my dad. It was
You're in Palm Desert, right?
In Palm Desert. It was great to be out there and just really soak in the heat, the good vibes. The
good vibes, getting ready.
Because it's hard to have good vibes when I'm with you guys. To be honest with you, you guys fucking suck. But I love you guys.
Yo, was that this week? You just got back?
Yeah, it was this weekend.
Word.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Do a little surfing out there or no?
In Palm Desert, yeah, where the ocean's not close,
Oh, I don't go to California too often, so
yeah, no.
I do not know.
All right, dude.
Super hot.
Let's just dive right into it. I think it was last week you sent a Snapchat to the group.
My sister's calling me. Hey, Christina, I'm kind of in a fucking important thing right now. Okay, do you need something?
Hello?
Do you need something? I'm kind of in a podcast right now.
Wait, what's wrong?
I'm in a podcast right now. Do you need something?
No, sorry.
All right, yeah, bye. Sorry about that, guys. Bitch. Anyways,
All right, dude. So you sent a video of you at Wendys into our group chat last week.
All right.
What happened there?
Where to begin? Where to begin, boys?
You tell me.
All right. It's probably like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, okay.
Roughly. And I went to Wendys on 33rd, 3300 South, and like 20th East. For any of you guys going there, don't ever go there again. And yeah, I got a double cheeseburger with fries, and I went home. It was a normal night, and I started to chew into my delicious burger, and what was inside was something that was very heartbreaking for me. There was a nut, a bolt, a screw, whatever you guys want to call it, and I'll get a nice little picture going. Where's the camera?
It's right over there.
This was inside of my burger. A bolt.
Let me see this.
I want you to see this, bro.
No fucking way.
The weird thing is, it's like, it's Wendys. I'm not expecting.
What are you gonna expect?
I'm not expecting 5-star. I'm not even expecting 2-star service, but I'm not expecting to die.
There's a piece of metal in your burger.
I would have
choked. You could have choked.
I would have been okay with the hair. I would have been okay with a paper clip maybe, but a fucking bolt.
Yeah, you definitely got pissed off at the person.
How many bites did you take it, and then were you just like,
it was
a
one bite.
Bolt.
It was one bite. My dad got it for me. Shout out to Muhammad. My dad got it for me, and
so did you have to drive like all the way back to Wendys?
I was in the car with him.
Oh, yeah,
we got it back, and I sat down, just, ready to do my homework, ready to just eat, starving, and a bolt just out of nowhere just
in the food
entered my mouth, and my friends. What's funny though?
God.
My friend, did I go down there and give him shit? Of course, a bolt, a bolt,
screw,
a screw. So yeah, of course, I went down there, and I'm not gonna show the video that I took because
Why not? Let's see it.
No way.
Come on,
just know that the video that I took had a lot of.
We can, if we need to, we can post it. But
that'll be
something
for
when
later.
you're like on the mics and
stuff.
But
let's just say I went in there and was very furious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, who won? I would definitely rip him.
And I went in there and I expressed my feelings to the manager. And he said, "Oh,
kindly."
No, kindly for sure. And the person in the back, dude, was like, "Oh, that's where the bolt went." That's where the bolt went.
No way.
Yeah. And I'm sitting here thinking in my head like, "Oh, I'm about to be fucking rich, dude." Like, about to get free fucking.
You should have
Force
just swallowed
for
it.
life.
You should have just swallowed it.
I know.
That's how you.
The thing
actually
is, like, I
would've
looked it up
gotten
online, and I was just like, "Can you get money from like, having like a foreign object in like your cheeseburger?" And it said like if you like chewed on it and like cracked your teeth or something, like
Yeah, for sure.
And unfortunately, I didn't do that, so I was like,
Wendy's could have had a fat lawsuit
dude, I was
coming
talking.
their
Listen
way,
to this, bro.
dude.
Listen to this. I'm talking to my mom, and I was like, "Mom, should I just go in like the garage, just get like a screwdriver, and just start hacking away at my tooth, just go in there and be like." Just like go in
All
there.
bloody running down
The
the
funny
face.
thing is that I had a couple of my friends respond to the video that I posted, and they're like, "All right, Karen," because like those people who like those white women who come in and they just like give like just always give the people shit for like their food wasn't made right. Did I sound like a bitch? Maybe. Did I have a bolt in my cheeseburger? Yes, a bolt. That's why I say that again, a bolt.
A screw, but yeah.
So yeah, and the guy was like, we'll have HR call you. We'll see what's good. And like a couple weeks later, the manager called me and it was like, hey man, like that's so not how we do stuff here. I'm like, oh yeah, I know for sure. They're like, yeah, so like how about like we give you like a gift card. And I'm thinking like, well, this shit better have like $10,000 on it or something.
Wait, what restaurant just did that? They gave someone like a fat gift card for was it Popeyes?
No idea.
Fire.
There was a restaurant that like handed out like $10,000 or a lifetime of like chicken sandwiches for something like that. I think it was Popeyes.
For like having like a screw or like something in there.
Let's see.
Well, if that's the case, then that's how
should go back there.
Where
my money at?
Props to Popeyes for that
because
they didn't do that.
You at least get a new cheeseburger?
And they were like, no, they're like, yeah, if you want to come back and like get like another cheeseburger, you're more than welcome to. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't think I want to go back there for like.
That's the end of Wendy's.
I don't think I want to go back there for a while. So that happened, unfortunately. And I realized, did I sound like a bitch? Yes. But no, I still haven't gotten any word from them. Because I probably won't. And my mom, my dad were just like, just shocked. They're just shocked that happened. So they wanted to get a hold of them and like try and see if they could get like money or anything. And I was like, just forget about it.
It's Wendy's.
It's Wendy's. I don't care. So that happened, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah,
it's an unfortunate event. That's why you always go to McDonald's. McDonald's over Wendy's any day, for sure.
Agreed.
Any
definitely.
day.
Yeah.
Spicy
even
chicken.
BK over Wendy's.
Even Taco Bell over Wendy's.
BK got the deal on that 10 nuggets.
I think BK's
what is
trash.
it? $149.
I think it's trash.
Super good. What, BK?
Yeah.
I only do that.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'll go there if I'm en route and come back from skiing or something, but I'm not going out of my way to go to BK.
No, definitely not.
McDonald's? Yeah, I'll go out of my way to go to McDonald's.
For sure.
But BK, Wendy's, no shot.
No.
All right, so Michael, you have a car, right?
Of course, Subaru.
Okay.
Impreza. Gotta rock it
We all
out.
have Subarus.
Hey, Subaru
all three of
Impreza,
us have
you know.
Subarus. Okay, what is your opinion on drivers in Utah?
Oh, they're shittiest in all the lands.
Yeah, I
In
was
all
driving
lands.
down
Except
the street
Toronto.
today.
Except Toronto.
I don't even know where that is. That's in Utah. Is that in Utah? Oh, yeah, okay. I know Toronto, like in Canada, but I was talking about Utah drivers. You're like, Toronto.
No, okay. No, yeah. Utah drivers are awful.
Dude, I was driving down the road today with my girlfriend's little, like, miniature wiener dog in my lap. And I'm taking a left and just, like, looking at her, talking, like, paying attention to the dog. Max is his name. And then this old lady who's, like, 80 years old just pulls out, and I swerved. And I had to swerve almost, like, up onto the curb and back into the street. It's super weird. If I hit her, it would have been... Poor Max would not have been too...
I was reading something that was, like... I saw something online that was like, next time like you're in like a road rage or like next time like someone cuts you off, just like imagine it's your grandmother.
Well, this grandma
imagine
should
it's
not
my
have been
grandmother.
behind the wheel.
Like, why the fuck are you driving? You're 90 years old. First of all.
Yeah, well, they actually are passing a law that you have to get
That's what I was
licensed, or you have to pass a license test to get a license test again once you reach a certain age because
What
your
do you
depth
think that is?
perception is. I'd say probably. I mean, I would say probably 75 or so.
Yeah.
Why do
75
people
to
think
80.
it's okay to drive as old people? Why do people when they're driving their Suzukis on like an icy road, an icy black road?
Especially going up the canyons and stuff.
Yes.
If you don't have 4-wheel drive, you're literally spinning out.
Yeah,
awful.
no, driving
Yeah,
back
and you're
down,
gonna back up the
almost
whole
slid off the
canyon.
road,
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 times in my
Yeah, you got
rental
stuck
long
that
road.
one time. I told you that.
Yeah, well, I like
This
pulled
dude
off thinking
pulled
it
off
was a
in
turnout,
foot
but
of
it
snow
wasn't a turnout.
in
Dude,
this
no.
rental car.
It wasn't even
two-wheel
Live audience here,
drive.
by the way. We got our boys here.
It wasn't even just live audience in
Shout
the
out
back.
to Nat.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Chili.
No, it wasn't
Maris.
even a foot of snow. It
Leandra.
wasn't even a turnoff. Where the snow was underneath it was just all bushes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I like
It
pulled
looked like
on
a
to old
turnoff,
shrubs.
though.
Yeah, it looked like a turnoff. So that was
But you know,
super weird.
Subarus are the best in the snow. What car?
Yeah.
What car do you drive right now?
Forester XT.
See, money,
Subaru Impreza.
money, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
money
sir.
right there. People who drive their Suzukis or they drive their, I don't know, their Honda Accords or doing donuts on the freeway.
CRVs.
Doing their donuts on the freeway. I'll just
Dude, I think just
calm back.
Utah drivers are horrible. No one uses their blinkers. Anytime there's like you're waiting to turn left on like a flashing yellow or like arrow or the arrow turns yellow, it's always it goes red and then like 2 or 3 cars go through the intersection. It's just
Well, it is also backed up. Like a
Super,
motherfucker.
yeah.
There's like
Dude,
5
and the roads are
cars, so you
crap.
kind of do have to play
Dude,
the red lights.
out
Kind of
in-
like in California, you know? In
California's
LA.
amazing. Oh, they're amazing drivers out there. I'll say this every time I've
Yeah.
been out, even though the traffic is shit,
I'm from California.
they're amazing, amazing. Germany, they drive like 100 miles per hour on the freeway.
Yeah, don't they have like the Autobahn over there, bro?
Yeah, and
think
literally,
that's why.
and they have less. I'm assuming they probably like in Berlin, they probably have less car accidents than they do here. People
think
don't know
they
how to
do.
drive here.
No, they
Just don't.
I always see the signs up on like the freeway. It's like 9 fatalities this month. Not that that's funny at all.
No,
But 9 fatalities this month. He's like, the goal is 0. And I feel like it's really not that tough. if
Even
you're
on
smart.
1300, like you see some crazy car accidents. How did like
I think the worst
from
spot.
like it's at a stoplight and the car is like flipped over? It's like how the fuck does
I
that
think the
happen?
worst
speed
spot to-
limit's like 30 miles per hour.
The worst spot to drive out in anywhere in Salt Lake or like in the area is probably like Sandy area. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I've always seen the shittiest
Could agree
drivers
with
out
that.
there. Cops are just swarming that area.
I haven't been out there. I don't know.
I never really see cops.
It's like a little bit more
around here,
pass
to
out
be honest.
Conwood. It's chill.
Mormon
But
Bill?
yes, drivers out here, awful.
Awful. All right.
Completely awful.
You guys watch the Oscars?
What do you think about no?
The
didn't?
Oscars?
Did
Yeah,
you?
of course I watched the Oscars.
Have you guys seen Joker?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen it, but I mean,
You've seen it?
I was
Yeah.
watching it and he won like how many awards?
Yeah, did you see Joaquin Phoenix's speech at the Oscars?
No, I saw a bunch of memes about it where they were like, okay, you get an Oscar, it's because you got good acting. We don't want to hear about your life. We don't want to
Like,
hear.
didn't he bring in like politics?
Didn't he
or
bring in, like,
something?
how he was,
we
like,
don't hear-
vegan?
No,
we
it
don't want to
was,
hear your
like-
political views or something.
He's talking about,
that.
Like, I'm not trashing his acting or anything like that,
I could have
but
been
it
the
was
Joker.
like,
No, I could have been.
like
I
maybe
could've
he
been
was,
the Joker.
it seemed like he was kind of like, has to screw loose, and like the last person to play Joker, Heath Ledger, like,
Best. You know what?
they said
Heath
that the
Ledger,
Joker
no
killed him,
one-
and then this guy's acting super weird after playing the Joker.
No
like,
one
is
can
there
beat
some
Heath
type of
Ledger.
Joker curse?
Dude, no one can beat Heath
Heath
Ledger's
Ledger, no.
Joker.
Hands
No one.
down.
I think
That's
you have to
amazing.
be in the mindset too, so you gotta
Well,
like
yeah.
act like a psychopath, and that
Well,
can
actors,
probably
yeah,
change
dude,
you.
actors like Michael B.
Because you also have
Jordan
to
for-
train for that for a while.
Yeah, and then afterwards they have like some actors go to like therapists after they play a certain role. Like Michael B.
Yeah,
Jordan after
I bet.
Black Panther had to.
Michael could
go to a
definitely be the
therapist.
Joker.
Oh, dude.
Next movie.
If you, dude,
Easy.
the Joker needs to be a psychopath.
I could see
Joker
Michael
needs
as,
to
like,
be-
Suicide Squad Joker.
The Joker needs to be just a psychopath. He needs to be crazy and just, you know, I feel like just full of ADHD, and that's me. And that's me. So, you know,
Hands down. Me too.
next time you guys are filming the Joker, you know,
Hit
Michael
Pikel
Arasi,
up.
hit me
Michael
up.
Pikel Arasi.
Got some
Pikel
Mohammed.
Michael Arasi.
Mohammed.
Yeah.
That's a good one. So yes, the Oscars were good. I think like that movie Parasite. Have you seen it? It's like that. It's like that South Korean movie that won a bunch of awards.
Yeah, no, I
No.
started watching it the other night, and my friend was like, "Oh, dude, fire movie! It won a bunch of awards." And then the whole time I'm sitting there, I was like, "Oh, is it just like starting off in like subtitles?" But I didn't know the whole movie was in like subtitles in Korean.
Oh,
So,
really? So
yeah.
you actually gotta put in work to watch.
I've
the
never
movie.
seen it.
Kinda,
I've never
yeah,
seen
you
it.
gotta,
I
like-
fucking hate those movies.
You gotta have your
You
eyes.
gotta like
you
read
gotta have your
everything they're
eyes.
I hate
saying. It's
movies
like
that
reading
aren't
a
American.
book for 2 hours long.
Yeah, no. So I didn't end up finishing it. I ended up watching.
And I feel like the movies at the Oscars, they're
Speaking of the
movies.
Joker.
They're movies that they're like good movies, but they didn't have like a bunch of movies that like I saw throughout the year. Like, I'm
Well,
trying
how
to think.
often do you go to movies? You don't seem like a moviegoer. to me at least.
No, but if a girl wants to go on a date, take her to a movie. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, take her to a movie. Like, none of the friends are trying to go to movies.
Yeah.
Which friend do you have? It's like, yo, you guys trying to get the boys out? Go Friday night, go see a movie. It's like,
well, the boys
okay?
and the
Tuesday
boys.
night is $5 movies.
Yeah,
Okay,
the boys
I mean,
in my house.
Definitely won't be Friday.
The boys in
Used
your
to
house don't. The
frequent
boys in your
movies.
house don't do a movie day with the boys.
Yeah, they do. They
guys
used to.
don't.
You guys totally used to. Occasionally, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
Ever
Yeah.
since those shooters went to movie theaters,
What,
I've
the
always
Batman
been.
shooting? Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
kinda,
I've
dude,
always
like,
been
a couple
super
days after
sketched out
that,
going to movie
We had to
theaters.
emergency exit a movie theater out of the emergency.
Well, now they
exits,
put
not even-
guards up. They have police officers just in the hall, right in the middle, right when you walk in.
Remember?
But I
when-
mean, at the same time, if you're wearing a fucking trench coat or something like that, you can.
Movies
easily
aren't even that fun, bro. I just don't like. I mean, I pass out all the time throughout movies, and the only fun part about movies is scarfing popcorn down your throat.
I hate popcorn. I just can't.
It's
stand when it gets
overexpensive.
stuck
It's
on my
way
teeth.
too expensive too. I mean, yeah. No,
You
I
guys
don't-
remember when vapes first came out? You could smoke them inside anywhere.
Puff bars.
Yeah, I used to at the movie
lemonade.
theater with my friends in high school. We'd go there and just float huge clouds right into the projector, and it would block out the whole screen.
Yeah, I'll take a rip of this.
That was fun. Yeah, but I don't
Let's
know.
talk about puff bars, man.
Puff bars. Jewel pods go out. No more flavors besides tobacco, right? And then all of a sudden, puff bars.
These
I
things
think
are
on,
not-
I
Cali
think in
bars,
May or March or May, they're discontinuing the flavored
puff bars.
e-liquids.
Yeah.
And so puff bars are gonna be out. Juuls, are Juuls already out? They
I
only
mean,
got
no, but they're
menthol
a
and
Juul
tobacco.
used to be
I
a
don't know. I
Juul
haven't
starter
had a
pack
Juul in a
used to be
while.
what, $40 or $50, and now you can go to a gas station and get a starter pack for $10. But only tobacco pods.
The only
for it.
reason these things are selling is because they have so many flavors.
Yeah,
These things have so many flavors. Pink
and
lemonade,
a bunch of nicotine.
peach ice, fire.
They sound dank
Cucumber
too.
ice,
Like,
fire.
are you kidding me?
Yeah, and they're all just trying to they're all just trying to sell it to not just kids. I mean, there's a smoke
Definitely
shop.
not.
Okay, there's a
Definitely
smoke
They're
shop.
selling to you, obviously. They're selling to kids.
They changed it to 21 out here, dude.
Yeah, they're doing that
go.
probably statewide or nationwide. I mean,
People are starting to sell these. They're starting to buy them in bulk.
Yeah.
I know
sell 'em.
Connecticut,
Like they're selling dime bags.
New Hampshire, a lot of East Coast. And they're also discontinuing plastic bags on the East Coast. So you have to pay
crazy.
for your bags.
Really?
In Stop and Shop and all the grocery stores everywhere. Yeah.
And me, someone's trying to
Which is dumb.
get off cigarettes. These things are the
You gotta
fucking-
bring bags to go pick up groceries.
Yeah, right.
Fuck the environment, right?
Yeah,
Fuck
right.
that.
Fuck that. Environment,
Just kidding.
environment, no. Puff bars, yes.
I'm green as fuck.
Puff bars. Puff
I'm
bars,
gr-
yes.
I'm
for the
green as
environment.
fuck, dude. Mother Nature all the way.
All right.
Yes, sir.
You guys got to try guessing. I was looking through Urban Dictionary today. I hope all you
Dude,
guys
I got
know
some
what that
fire
is.
ass ones.
All right, you guys got to try guessing what this is, this word, and then I'll tell you.
Is it
I
a
wanna hear
word
you
that
guys-
we would know, or is it just a totally crazy ass
It's an
word?
Urban
Definitely
Dictionary
a
word. It's
crazy
called.
word.
Ready? Here it goes. The term is surrender cobra.
Surrender Cobra.
Yes.
Oh,
What's your guess,
I'll let you
Spike?
take a
We'll
hit
go
at-
one at a time.
Oh god, Surrender Cobra. Fuck.
Nothing dirty, so don't go.
Okay, I was gonna
too far.
say what the
I know you go there ASAP, so
Surrender
I'll pull you
Cobra.
back out.
I don't know. Surrender Cobra,
It's a wild guess.
a wild guess. I don't know. When you're robbing a snake and you're telling him, surrender. For sure. For sure, am I wrong?
Wrong.
Yeah, I
Alright.
mean, I don't fucking know. I know surrender means to back down, and Cobra's just
we never back down, bro.
Yeah, Cobra's an attacking, So I mean, I think it's something to do with fucking
Let me really think
surrendering from
Surrender Cobra.
What's your
From a-
Matt has to say? What is it? What do you
surrendering
what?
from a force or something like that.
Not correct.
Surrender Cobra. Yeah.
I'll tell you
Please.
what it's listed.
Enlighten me.
A pose frequently displayed by sports fans after their team has made a disastrous play, or the other team has made an extraordinary play. When kids go
Surrender Cobra.
That's what it's called.
Surrender
Yeah,
Cobra.
That's a surrender Cobra.
I see people do it all the time, and they have a little clip right here.
Was that just one of the
You guys want
words
to
of
see the clip? Urban
We'll post the
Dictionary,
link.
surrender Cobra, and it'll pop right up. He has glasses on. It's Michigan. Obviously, that's why he's doing it. But Yeah, that was the one I thought was interesting. That's a
Was that like a
name
word of the
for
day?
that.
Was that like something that was just like,
Random words.
random words?
Amongst wag, nice guy,
All right.
Isabel.
I got one. I got one for
coconut.
you.
Yeah.
I did some research today on Urban Dictionary. I actually just typed this word in because I want to see if it could have been something, and it was something for sure. Twizzlin. Twizzlin.
I'll have you have your first guess, and then I'll go after you.
I'm gonna go with just grooving on the dance floor, like you're twizzling it up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm twizzling out
Like
right now.
Twizzlers, they fucking twist, you know? So you're doing some twist actions. Might as well put it on the dance floor. Do some twists on the dance floor. You know
Some
what I'm saying?
twizz. Twizzle it up.
Twizzle it up
Twizzle
on
feet.
that dance floor.
All right, that's a good one, but that's not it.
Twizzlin. I don't know. I feel like that's something. That like Nat would say to me. Like the random words he comes up with. Like if I was smiling a bunch, he'd be like, "Wow, why are you twizzling?"
I feel like it's another. I don't know. Like what?
Regio.
All right, that's. All right, that's not it. It's a.
You're twizzling. You're smiling. You're like vibing.
A state of being in a persistent good mood, regardless of environmental factors, while eating Twizzlers.
I had half of it.
Yeah.
Smiling, good mood, kind of the same thing.
Kind of sounds like like I'm twizzling out right now. Like I'm fucking twizzling. Like,
No environmental factors is a little weird for that definition.
So you're by yourself, having the time of your life. Twizzlers.
using Twizzlers, and there's your
with
Twizzlers.
no environmental factors.
Okay.
I'm gonna use that word now though, just for like anything. I'm at like a rave. I'm like I look over at Fred. I'm like I'm twizzling out so fucking. I'm twizzling.
But
so
you
hard.
have to have Twizzlers with you everywhere you go.
Yeah, no, for sure. Even though I hate Twizzlers, so that's that. I also had another good word.
All right.
This one's kind of just like obvious. Depression.
Depression. Depression caused by debt.
Something all of our friends have. We all have. We all fall victim to. I've had depression. A lot.
Student loans are depression.
When you're so when you're so broke, you spiral into a deep depression, stopping you from doing things you love.
Whoa.
And hanging out with people.
Being broke's not being in debt though. Being in debt's owing someone money. You can be broke and
Hey man, want to go out tonight? Nah, man, I don't want to get worse. Depression.
Debt pressed.
That's gonna be a new one for sure. And I did have another one. Another one was Kilton.
Kilton.
K-I-L. I'll just tell you what it is.
You're walking with your boys and you're all rocking kilts, and anyone that steps to you, you're just like,
yo, dude, I'm honestly killing right now. I don't think you
I'm
want to step
killing.
up.
Don't even step up.
I don't even think you want to step up. That's another name for kidding.
Oh, I'm Kilton? I never would
Dude,
use that for that word.
The fucking the example is like, hey, I'm gonna slit your throat. Ha, just Kilton. I'm gonna use that.
Is Urban Dictionary like open
Urban
user,
Dictionary
like
is
anyone
hilarious.
Can toss a word up and then just throw a definition in and be like, hey, I'm calling this a word and this is what it means. And
I think that's how it
on
is.
Urban Dictionary and those who agree with it. I
think
know.
that's how it is. But those are the three Urban Dictionary words. We love you, Urban Dictionary.
All right, we'll
Keep
get a little
yourself.
bit more serious for a second. Figured we'd educate you guys on some national news that happened this week.
Oh, shit.
Something I found interesting: a Pennsylvania elementary school called the police after a kindergartner with Down syndrome made a finger gun at her teacher.
What?
The kid's mother has since asked the school district to update its threat assessment policy. I think that is so stupid,
That's
and not on the
bullshit.
kids,
That's
not on the
horseshit.
kids' part.
Yeah, completely.
Pennsylvania.
The cops just come in and just fucking.
I feel like the cops
Get on the
would come
ground!
in would come in and either be pissed off at the teacher or like
Or just
pull
maybe,
some
yeah.
absolute.
It's definitely arrest this kid.
Yeah.
That's some BS.
Yeah, sorry, we can't hire you actually for your job. We saw your mugshot and we saw what you did. How fucking dare you? Oh god,
It's a
school
serious crime.
school takes
Do you
things.
think that would have been different
That's
if the kid
fucking
didn't
crazy.
have Down syndrome?
I don't know. I feel like a finger gun's like a finger gun. Why
Yeah.
would you call the cops?
Seriously. Yeah, I don't know.
Just go into a
That's
bank.
whack.
Just like the bank probably wouldn't even call the cops on you if you walked up there. Like maybe they would.
Definitely.
I don't know. I don't know bank. Maybe they would.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna take that one back. But maybe we can investigate and change that.
They definitely need to change their policy on that. They definitely need to do something.
That's whack.
That's the craziest thing I ever heard. That's stupid.
What's the dumbest
School
thing?
systems are whack.
What's the dumbest thing
Yeah,
you got in
they're
trouble for, like elementary school?
In elementary school? Oh,
man.
dude,
Or high
holy
school or
shit.
whatever.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, I was in 4th grade, alright? Okay, pictures. This was 4th grade, and my teacher's like taking me down to the principal's office. And she's just like, okay, when
Michael's getting carried.
dude, I'm literally like, no, literally, she's like holding, I was probably like 10 years old, 11 years old, I don't know. I was, 9, 10, around there. And the teacher's like taking me down, and she's like, all right, Michael, like when you get in there, just like, just be calm and everything. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I get in like to the principal's office, and I'm waiting in there for like 30 minutes, dude. For it's like such a long ass time. And I'm like, what's going on? And this cop just comes in. Into the principal's office. And the principal wasn't even there. And I'm like, holy shit, like what did I do? I was like trying to think back, like, what did I do? I probably like, oh well, I can't get arrested for telling that kid to fuck off, or like, or something like that. I don't know what the hell is going on. So I was like super nervous, and the cop just comes in, and he's just like, all right, Michael, so we got word from another one of your students that you tried to sell them rat poison. I was like, I instantly like let loose, like,
This is 4th grade.
This is like 4th grade. I was like, rat poison?
What?
Oh,
So
like,
Bryson.
yeah, I was so in shock. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't sell rat poison. Like, I don't even know about anything about rat poison. There's like, dude.
Here's the big question.
I didn't sell it. No, I didn't. I even know I didn't know. No. And then like I'm in there for like an hour, dude, and the cop finally brings in the kid. I won't say his name, but you know who you are if you see this. Yeah. And he's just like, "Oh no, it wasn't that Michael. It was the different Michael in our class." And because like I was such a shithead during like elementary, they were probably just like, "Oh, it's definitely this Michael." And my dad came in. Cause like you're supposed to like if you're like underage, dude, you're supposed to like. If you get called
to the principal's office, your parents are going in.
Yeah. Well, not just that. Like if you're like you're a cop and you're like talking to like a minor, especially someone like my age, and like you're supposed to like, talk to your parents before he talk to you.
So that's supposed to be present.
And my dad's super foreign, so my dad came in. He's like, "What the fuck is this? Like you talk to my son about rat poison? Rat poison? What are you saying? Rat poison?" And everyone like the front office ladies are like, "I don't know. They said you're selling rat poison." I was like, what the fuck? And so things went great. I didn't really get in trouble, but stupidest thing that I got called down for.
Definitely pretty stupid.
I don't sell rat poison.
I didn't really do anything too stupid in elementary school. High school though, I did. I was kind of slinging some e-cigs on the side to other people, and I got caught in the bathroom. And I got brought down to the principal office. I knew the principal pretty good at the time. His name's Scarves. Shout out
Scarves?
Yeah,
Scarves.
Scarvalis, Principal Scarvalis. He was a lacrosse team coach.
That's a dope
back in the
name.
day.
We need
and
more
he was like
dope
asking me all these questions, like,
Scarves.
yeah. So like, what are these e-cigs like? Do they actually work? And like, yeah, they get you buzzed. I was just like, I don't use them. This was when I was in 9th grade, freshman year, and it was around Christmas time. so my friend
Scarves.
my friend passed me it like wrapped under the table. Because I had to give it to a girl, or under the stall, like wrapped up in the box. So I gave it to this girl. And, well, first of all, what happened was we were all in the same stall. So it was 3 of us in the same stall. And, like,
this is just trouble, dude.
yeah, dude, I was young. I didn't even fucking know what was going on. And, like, yeah, no, we got called down to the office. And the principal was like, where is it? Like, where is it? We could either do this the easy way or the hard way. Like, I'm going to go check the cameras. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And he was like, the e-cig. I know, we already caught this kid and this kid, the 2 other kids I was with. We already caught them. They're in ISS right now. Where is it? And I was like, yo, listen, I don't have it. You can check my locker. Like, it's not there.
Pat me down.
And he was like,
pat my ass. I don't have it.
all right, well, you're either going to get an out-of-school suspension for 10 days or an in-school suspension for 3 days if you tell me. And I was like,
what the fuck?
well, I don't have it. Like, I gave it to some girl, and yeah, because I mean, like at the time, like they're gonna check the cameras and figure it out. And I mean, Dick Dance, the ISS teacher, was a man. Like we had so many people in ISS that we had so many people, dude. So many people in ISS that we had to move to a classroom because there was at least 10 people in ISS with me for like e-cigs and just like all that kind of shit, because that's when it was popping off, 9th grade.
Dude, vaping in the bathroom.
You remember that?
Vaping.
Yeah, downstairs E.
Vaping in the bathrooms, dude. Middle school and high school was the move. All right, it was the move, dude. We had a fucking group message in junior high. They're like, yo, like let's meet by the bathroom over by the choir room. And we were just like,
no group messages. Everyone. Just
this is where, dude. This is where
after every period, there'd at least be like 3 people in the stalls ripping.
Dude, this is when we had those box mods, bro, and we were just like chiefing up in the bathroom, dude. Just like doing O's and all that shit.
And that was before the schools cracked down on them too. So
our school cop was chill. Our school cop, dude. Our school cops were pretty caught us in junior year. Caught us vaping, and so many people vaped at Skyline that it was like a normal thing. Like people would just like get their vapes taken away. But like
now they have legal search. They can legally search you after you come out of the bathroom.
Really?
If they smell,
and they can
if they
smell
what, like banana fruit, or they smell like
they
banana
can pat
custard.
You down.
No, I know.
Isn't that crazy?
You kind of reak really bad of like grape. Can I?
Grape mango.
Great mango.
I'm gonna have to pat you down from head to toe. Find out where that e-cig is.
I got one more, dude. This is actually okay. So I bought these edibles, okay, when I was at Brighton. And this was like my freshman year. And I was like out at like lunch, and we all had like we would all play a hacky sack in the back, and like I bought them for my friend. And I didn't want to eat him like at school because I was like, fuck that. And I'm in class, and my friend comes in. He's like, yo, dude, like I was just at the office, dude, and like I heard your name get brought up like so many times.
At Brighton?
At Brighton, like we heard your name get brought up and everything, and they said like, and they were talking to like the school cop and everything. And I'm in class. I'm like,
oh, I thought you meant at Brighton ski resort.
No, at Brighton High School. No, at Brighton High School, dude.
Okay.
Brighton
ski resort. I was so confused.
Oh, dude, I almost got arrested at Brighton. I tried driving away in my truck with my ski boots on, and it was manual because I like used someone's pass and took my goggles off on like the buyout night, and the guy was like, I'm calling a sheriff up here. So I was like skiing away from him, and then hopped in my truck and tried driving off with my ski boots on. And you just cannot drive with ski boots
on.
You cannot.
What are you doing?
Yeah. I had to pay a pretty fat fine too. It was like $85.
Cops, man. Okay, so I'm in class, and I get told that, and my friend's telling me like, yo, dude, like, we heard your name, guitar. And I'm just sitting there in class, like I'm sweating. I'm like, oh my god. And I had him in my bag, and they kind of like semi-reek. And so like I grab them. I go to the bathroom, and I just get like a bunch of tissue paper, and I start rolling them. I'm like, oh my fucking god, oh my god. And I just shove them in my gooch, bro. I just put them in my gooch, and I'm just sitting there in class. I'm like, oh fuck. And dude, 5 minutes later, dude, cop and the principal come in. They're like, Michael Arasi, can we see you? And I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. I'm like, these guys aren't gonna be feeling my gooch. And I'm just like walking. There's no way in hell. So I get in the principal's office. I'm like, they're like, yeah, like we heard that like a student came up to us and told us that like they saw you like paying someone. It could have been for drugs. So I'm like, what? Like, how dare you? Like, I'm on the soccer team here. Like, are you kidding me? I play soccer here. That's what I use. I was like, I play soccer here. And I was like, I threw in my backpack. I'm like, you can check it. Like, I'm appalled. And they like start looking through all my stuff, and they're like, all right, like, can we check like your waistband? We check your like socks. They check my like pockets and everything. And they were like, we're so sorry. I'm like, you should be. This is like, you should be.
That's awesome.
And that's always so much fun when you do get away with something that like you're getting called out for, and you're like, it's true, but you're like, no, it's
there's
not.
no way.
Yeah,
there's no way. What are they gonna do?
It's a little reverse psychology.
Grab it and be like, oh, there it is.
They do that at my boarding school, my high school out here.
What, they feel if they do a full pat down like the complex security guards?
When I went to my first wilderness program, I had to get ass naked in front of 2 guys, do a spin 360, squat, and cough in front of 2 people to make sure nothing was hidden anywhere.
What?
Yeah.
I tried to hide joints over like in my pocket like during like the complex, and they were running down my leg as I got to like the security guard, and they were like, I stopped it like right as it like got to my knee. and I was like, they're trying to pat me down, but my knee was like bent, and like I was walking like a penguin, like right as I got done, and they slipped down, and I was like, haven't got caught, and yeah. So there's that. Next question.
I can't think of it anymore.
Who's better in bed, Leandra or Jennings, Fred? I say this because you guys are around each other constantly. I don't know, maybe there's something going on, you know. And it's I'm not judging. You know?
No, not at all. Wrong impression, bud.
Getting in the gym together.
It was Jennings for sure.
All right, what's the plan for Coachella? We're all going to Coachella, the whole squad, coming up in April.
Yeah.
So many people, dude. So many people are like, "Oh, you're going to Coachella? Like, sick. It's not even fun." I'm like, okay.
Coronavirus is gonna be roaming there.
Fun.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. How like there's gonna be so many people from so many different countries just like swarming in. Hopefully by then, you know.
Well, I'm like gonna be masked up, and also the concerning thing is that they accidentally discharged someone with coronavirus from a hospital in San Diego for 24 hours. They thought they did.
No, they're gonna be there. No, they're definitely gonna be there. They're gonna be there for sure.
Plus, what was it like
20,000? Who doesn't want to see Frank Ocean?
Yeah,
Man?
if they're on
coronavirus or not, you're gonna go see Frank Ocean. Coronavirus.
Frank Ocean.
If I got coronavirus,
Lil Uzi.
Dude, there was a dude.
I'm still going.
Did you guys hear
$500 for a ticket?
Last year Coachella, there was like a herpes outbreak. You hear about that?
It was like 15.
And I just want to use this time to publicly apologize to everyone out in Coachella. Was it me? No.
Michael is responsible for the largest nationwide spread of herpes. It originated in Utah and then spread to Coachella, and from there.
Dude, I mean, Riot Bad Guy came on Billie Eilish. I swear, everyone was fucking. Everyone was. Everyone was. It was like you couldn't just. It was just sexier.
You know what else happened too? At the campground, there's like the showers everyone can use. One of them exploded, like full on. Like if someone was in it, would have died, but no one was in it.
Dude, they try. Dude, everything is so expensive.
Do people die at Coachella?
Yes, people die at. People
die at.
Well, I know
what is it?
die
Black Friday or something?
Yeah, no, for sure.
People get trampled. That happened at Walmart in San Diego. Someone got trampled to death on Black Friday.
It's either they get trampled to death, they took way too much Molly, something like that.
The trampling is like scary. Like I like
mosh pit. Someone's dying this year.
Dude, it's
probably
Pico.
Fred was telling me, he was like, "Do you know what we should do?" He's like, "We should go to the campgrounds like 4 or 5 months before Coachella, and just like bury a bunch of alcohol like in the ground like next to the campsites, just like and then
in a cooler or something.
Yeah, in a cooler or something, and then like someone's camping, they're like, hey, sorry, like we know you're camping here, but we just need to dig right here. They just dig for like pull out just bottles and shit.
A hidden shovel in a backpack, put it all together.
That'd be smart. But those are the polo fields out there. I bet like
make our own little bar out there.
Yeah,
that is the plan.
We should sell puff bars out at Coachella.
You can do that.
All right.
No, you were talking to me about buying.
Dude, I'm not trying to be in. Dude, I'm not trying to be in any more
stock over here.
Dude, I'm trying to get out of the depression. All right, I really am. And I think by selling puff bars, those E's.
Michael, just go down to State Street and use your body, man. You can get right out of depression.
That could work. No, for sure. That'd work.
Some short shorts, a little strut down State Street. I'm sure a trucker will pick you up.
Just like
or something.
It's good prices. I don't charge a lot. Just talk to me. I need someone to talk to. I just charge. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Yeah, it's a good plan.
So Coachella.
Just wear that ice though. Wear that ice on your neck.
Just that good. And nothing else.
Yeah.
And a sock.
I'm really trying to pay for my school. All right, Coachella. Go to that.
Yeah, we'll be there. Is there anything else you guys would like to let everyone know about?
I would like
deep, dark secret. No, I'm kidding.
I would like everyone to know who's watching this that you're loved. First of all.
All right, Joaquin.
You are loved wherever you go.
Look at the camera, dude.
You're loved wherever you go. Everyone, your friends have your back. And if you need someone to talk to, I have ADHD. I will talk to you for hours. For hours.
Go in the comments.
We can talk about anything you want. We can talk about the most random shit
to you.
Actually,
let's do that. I will put Pico's phone number in the comments. And
don't do that,
call him
for sure. Don't do that.
And we'll count how many people can call him.
Okay. You were loved. That's my message to everyone. You're loved.
Yes. All right. Also, quick announcement. I'm doing a giveaway, I think this week on the podcast. It's going to be a pair of Pit Vipers. So I'll update everyone on that. Check the Instagram. if you want free pit vipers, and there'll be more details on that in a couple
I don't even know what the
days.
hell that is, but I want it. I want it.
You want it.
I want it.
You trust me, you want it.
A viper, you know? Is it anything like the Surrender Cobra? You know? Got like the snake name in there? Anything? No. I want it. All right. And if you
could probably make some pit vipers.
I want it. And I'll fight whoever is going to like battle for it. You know? I'm looking at you, Jennings. I'm just joking. I won't do that.
All
I
right,
don't even
boys.
think I can win them, to be honest. Like, I'm part of this podcast.
Yeah, no, you're a part of the
Probably going to go to
podcast.
Leandra, so it doesn't. Leandra won the pit vipers. Whoa, what the hell?
Big shock.
Big shout out. Whoa, I don't know how that happened.
All right, boys. I think it's a good time to wrap it up. Thanks for coming on, Pike. As always, it's a pleasure
Michael.
talking to you.
It's always good to discuss
kidding.
topics. Thanks, guys. Oh, I love you guys.
Boom, boom, boom.
Have me back here.
And we will see you next time on the Copleycast.